Pity the fool that doesn't fear this Mopar. It's day one of the no mask mandate. We're at Dallas Love Field, headed to Chattanooga, Tennessee. Been working on this deal for a couple months. I'm really excited about it. Rescuing 2 Mopar muscle cars. One of them currently is, in my opinion, the most desirable body to have for a resto mod right now. So grab your cup of Joe and let's go.
James Bell, I'm the captain on your flight heading out to Atlanta today, and on behalf of myself, first officer Ed Baker up here, I'd like to give you our welcome aboard and let you know we really appreciate you flying Delta Airlines today. Very nice day to go flying. A little bit of gusty winds out here, as I'm sure you can notice. That means it's going to be a little bit of chomp on the climb up, but once we get up to altitude, things should smooth that nicely for us. 1 hour 47 minutes of flying time from the time we can.
The world's longest flight from Love Field to Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Take off until the time we land, and the weather in Atlanta is a lovely evening. Few scattered clouds there. Current temperature about 75 degrees.
So it's basically midnight in Chattanooga. We're here. We got to get up crazy early in the morning because we got a really quick flight on the way back. I don't know if we're going to pull this off tomorrow, but we're going to try. See you in the morning. Our driver's here. Mr. Alex Boulding in our brand new 2022 Ram with the white bed on the back. Somebody got to do it.
Welcome to Chattanooga.
Morning, Zach.
Morning, Alex.
Still waiting on Dennis?
Where's Dennis?
There he is.
Good morning.
Morning.
So we're at Chattanooga, Tennessee, which you're well aware of because you drove here.
Yeah.
But we're actually not rescuing the Mopars here.
Where are they?
They're in Chickamauga, Georgia. How far is that? Not very. So let's go rescue these Mopars. So right off the bat, this looks like this might be difficult. I know that they're behind the house. And I think they're in the house garage from the pictures. We got a busy road, so hopefully he's got something we can yank them with out here. Either that or we go knock on that door and buy that TJ back there in the weeds. That's a good omen right there, Alex. All right, let's go wake him up. It's early. Chickamauga, Georgia. I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly, so if you're from here, I'm sure somebody will let us know. Good morning. How are you, sir? We're a little early. I hope that's okay. Dennis Collins.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you in person. Alex Bowling. And then, of course, Zach on the camera.
Hi.
Howdy.
Cool house.
Thank you.
What's the story on the house?
It was late. It was built right before the Depression, and the builder lost it in the Depression. It was a state-of-the-art house at the time, meaning it had a coal furnace.
Okay.
There's a big coal bin down in the basement. It had a heating system that you fill a hopper at night, and this screw drive gradually fueled the fire.
Wow.
But the hopper's still down there, but it's gone through like we heated with oil back in the 70s, and then we switched to natural gas, and now it's electric.
Beautiful house. Well, that's really
I think it
neat.
needs a lot of work. I mean, and it needs windows, and that's really why I'm gonna part with these things if I can.
Cool. So if we buy these, you're gonna put the money back in the house. The
Yeah.
garage is neat too. Well, let's see these Mopars you've been saving all these years. You've had these for 25 years?
Way longer than that.
Longer than that.
Yeah, I'm 52 years old, and
Okay.
I got that when I was just right out of high school.
Wow, so you've had that car for 34 years.
Yeah, I mean,
You're not even that old, Alex.
Nah.
All right.
I had a Barracuda collection, but my mom talked me into selling it. And
Uh-oh.
I had a 71 convertible.
Wow, that's a rare beast, that's for sure.
I mean, I left them as is. I mean, my parents passed away, and they used the cars like a shelf to set things on.
Well, for that, Alex, the keys in it, that's great.
I reckon the keys are in both of them. The carburetor was stolen off of the 69 Charger.
Okay.
But you know, when I decided to take pictures of the VIN number, it was kind of sad. I brought Windex and paper towels, but people have already been in here, numbers looking.
Really?
And I mean, yeah, and
Wow.
I'm like, you know, you break your neck in here in a heartbeat.
It's a little scary that somebody's been messing around. Do you know what the original color was of the 69?
It was like a gold,
Okay.
like a metallic.
This looks like this car's original paint.
It is.
Is it? Okay. It's kind of neat, huh, Alex? Yeah. Bucket seats, console.
Automatic?
Does it have gauges? Can't see that far. Does that have tack? No. So 440, 375 horse RT. This is so cool. Look at that. Alex, I think we can save this car.
Cool.
Isn't that neat?
Oh yeah, like a driver out of it.
There's a big scar over there where I think the battery might have blown up on that fender over there. But it's been like that since I got it.
Well, these days, Thomas, we don't call those scars, we just call it patina. Right, Alex?
Yep.
Most widely used phrase, I think, in car history at this point. Trim tag's gone. But the VIN tag is on the dash.
Yeah.
See if we can find the number on the Ford Sport. Should be on the backside of that. Do you have the trim tag, Thomas?
Everything,
The one that goes right here?
I don't remember ever taking it off.
Okay.
But, I mean, I've got a lot to go through, sort out. If I find it, I mean, I don't remember ever taking it off. But
Okay.
if I find it, believe me, I'll mail it to you.
Looks solid.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
cool.
thought it would have had more rust than this, to be honest with you. But it has been in the garage for 33 years,
Yeah.
not 26. All right, let's get this garage door up and see the Charger.
Something I stuck in the door here.
Cool.
So I think one of the big debates I hear all the time, Alex, is between 68 and 70. I think the answer is either 68 or 69. To me, they're more desirable.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I'm not a big fan of the 70 surround on the grill.
Yeah.
But taillights, I mean, I don't know. I really like these, but I kind of like the 68 taillights too.
Yeah.
I bought this right before that second Dukes of Hazzard come out.
Okay.
When it come out, people went nuts, you know, about like the first one. You know, the first one, you know, back in the 80s, when it come out, you know, everybody's wanting one of these, but then, you know, it kind of died off. But then when that second Dukes of Hazzard, you know, they come out with the movie.
Especially in Georgia, right?
People went crazy again. I mean, I always had to keep this one hidden. This one not so much, but I mean, people's always in here
Always trying to buy it.
prowling, looking.
Well, you also had the Bullet movie.
Yeah.
made this body style extremely popular.
And that,
I mean, these are very iconic movie cars for sure. Tan interior, bucket seats, headrest. I love the headrest in these cars.
Automatic or four speed?
It is an automatic. Console, automatic.
now this boy that had this car, it had a fuel leak. He put a brand new gas tank in it, and guess how he did it?
Not well.
He put it through the trunk floor.
Oh.
He cut the trunk floor out.
So somebody was color changing this to orange to make it look like a Dukes of Hazzard car.
I've never seen someone do that before.
This kid is crazy. I mean,
It's just two nuts and the whole tank comes out. But
You know what?
they cut the floor.
What's crazy is it looks like this floor was good,
Yeah.
and they're almost always bad.
Wow. That is more work to do that than just taking out the nuts.
Agreed. All right, Thomas, I'll tell you what. I'm just going to pay you exactly what we discussed on the phone and not grind you on the price at all.
that's fine.
All right, we got a deal?
A deal.
All right, I'm going to go get the money and the paperwork, and then we'll figure out how to get them out of here. All right, it's 9:12 in the morning. We got here at 8:30. The deal's done. Paid for the cars, did the paperwork. Now, how long do you think it's going to take us to get these two cars out of there and in this trailer?
If they roll, an hour.
I'm going to be really, really, really happy and proud if we can do it 2 hours. So it's 9:12 right now. The challenge is but get them in here by 11:15 and go to lunch. Here we go. We're gonna break in this crown line bed. Hoping it doesn't pull off. Outstanding. Look at that.
That's cool.
That is why we have all of our trucks are four-wheel drive. Original paint, 71 Super B. How cool is that?
Oh, it looks better out here.
Now, if the rest of the rescue goes like that, we're going to be at lunch before noon.
Yep.
So what time is it? Let's see how we did on that. It's 9:30. We got that out in 18 minutes. Get you some of that. Let's go. Well, that's pretty unusual.
Yeah, they all aired up.
All four of them. Let's just see if they blow up or not. 1969 Charger RT 440, 375 horse, 4-barrel car. That's a hypo 440 to you, Alex.
Yes, it is.
Has not seen the light of day since 1996. Now this one follows a little bit more. We still got one wheel locked up, maybe two.
Okay.
You know what, Alex? I think I might have worked as hard as you on this one.
Yes, look, you're dirty.
Let's get him in the trailer. Go eat. So the right front wheel is locked up on the 69 Charger. It keeps fighting us. Makes it really hard to pull in this asphalt. So, oldest trick in the book. I mean, it was just stuck on the ground right there. So you don't have some cafeteria trays in your trailer, you need some. Watch this. Wow!
That's fun.
Wow. I was shoving that under there, you let it out on my toe. Man, I'm sweating like Richard in church. Hey Alex, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
They're both in the trailer. We started this at 9:12. I predicted it would take 2 hours.
I said an
which would
hour.
make 11:12, and you said an hour. So it's been an hour and 15 minutes, so you win.
Sweet.
That was quick for that rescue.
What does he win? $100?
Lunch. Well, Thomas, we did that in an hour and 15 minutes. Do you think it could be done that quick?
Not quite.
Not quite? Thanks for your help. Really appreciate your help. I got one last question that doesn't have anything to do with the cars. What's your favorite place to eat locally? Since you've lived here for forever.
Phil's Primetime Pizza.
Fields Primetime Pizza.
Phil, T-H-I-L, Primetime Pizza. It's a-
Fields Primetime Pizza, okay.
It's a small place downtown Chickamauga. He has a lot of car shows for the community.
So he's a car guy too. And we will definitely do that. You're more than welcome to join us if you want to.
Thank you.
But we're to get these things strapped down and go to Peel's.
And there's a water tower within walking distance.
That means you must watch the show.
Yeah.
Look at that!
But this water tower is a tower. It's a fire suppression system for a mill that's being torn down at this time. Crystal Springs Bleachery.
Okay.
And it was this big landmark. And it's a nice looking tower.
Well, the whole water tower thing started because I called Zach a videographer. I don't know if he likes that so much because he considers himself a camera artist. So that's his art, are the water towers.
But the main
None of this is true.
the main drinking water is it's like on somebody's property, like back behind. I've been to it one time. I was on the fire department and it was a brush fire, and I got to go back to that water tower to fight the brush fire. That's the only reason I went back there.
Yeah, that's cool. So am I pronouncing the name of the city right? Chickamauga?
Chickamauga.
Chickamauga.
It's a Civil War town. You got,
Okay.
You got the Chickamauga battlefield, approximately 2 miles north.
Wow.
The Chickamauga-Chattanooga National Military Park. That's what we're known for.
All right. Thanks for being such a good caretaker of these cars. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Let's go eat. Phil's Prime Time Pizza. Looks like we're gonna be the first customer of the day.
We got 4 minutes left.
Uh-oh. We are killing it. They're not open until 11. Good morning, sir.
Guys, y'all doing all right?
Great, how are you?
Doing just fine.
It's gonna be a wonderful day.
Oh, yes, sir. It feels like it already. So you guys coming on in?
Was that a pun?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. It's clever if it was.
Well, if it filled the spot, then it sure was.
It did. Okay, I'm just assuming since we're at Phil's, the ultimate thing would be the Phil, right?
You are correct on that.
Okay. I will do the Phil pizza.
Okay.
And add jalapenos.
Oh, that's the best way right there.
And then I'd like to start off with your small house salad with blue cheese.
Okay.
And I also want the Phil calzone.
Yes, sir. You said blue cheese with that salad, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Eating healthy today.
And with that calzone, it comes with 2 dipping sauces. We either have like a garlic butter or marinara. Can even do one each on that.
Yes, please. And an extra blue cheese.
Yes, sir.
Thomas, you're up.
I just want a small pepperoni.
A small pepperoni for you? Yes, sir. That brings me back to yours. Actually, on your pizza, what size did you want that first fill to be?
The biggest one you got.
Okay, good
And
deal.
then
That'll be the huge one. We either have a hand tossed or a thin crust.
thin crust.
Thin crust, gotcha.
I'm a thin crust guy.
Okay.
Zach, you can have some of my pizza if you want to.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not gonna eat it all. You too, Alex.
All right.
But don't be shy.
I will get the Kevin.
Okay.
The,
I was gonna say, I'm actually out of the pulled pork right now, but I have some chicken. I usually substitute on there.
even better.
That is outstanding.
Oh,
If I'd have seen that, I would order that as well.
And what size would you like for that?
the biggest.
Gotcha.
I
And
think
did you want the hand tossed or the thin crust?
Thin crust. Thank you.
I think the only funnier name for a dog other than Kevin is Daryl. So in our area, Dallas, Texas, this salad would be about $12. This was $4 at Phil's. Looks fresh and good. And it is. This is absolutely amazing. Look at the inside of that. Wow. It's hot.
Thank you.
It's really good. Thomas, this was a good idea, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great food. Wow. Get it, Zach.
Kevin right there for you. Wow. Squeeze that in right there.
Can I get a fork, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Be right
Not only is that a Kevin, it's a huge Kevin. All right, well, there you go. You want to earn your $100 to eat all that. Can you do it?
Do what?
Eat the whole pizza.
No.
110.
I'll put 100 down.
Really?
That's
210.
That's 210.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay, 210. You eat all
I'm
that.
trying.
All right, so Trey, from reading the history of the restaurant, everything's fresh.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Man, it really is incredibly good and super fresh.
Yeah, it definitely shows it. Yeah, it takes a little longer than just regular fast food, but you know, I feel like it's definitely worth the wait.
You know what? I feel like I'm in a super high-end restaurant. It was definitely worth the wait. It wasn't too terribly bad, but the ingredients are super fresh. All the vegetables are crisp, and
Yes,
man, that
everyone-
calzone's outstanding.
Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that very much.
So, how often does one man sit down or woman and eat an entire huge pizza?
It's rare. We have maybe about 1 or 2 people that do that in total.
Alex is
one-
not to do it.
I would love to see it. I was gonna say I've seen somebody get very close, but I think I've only seen ever one person actually eat an entire huge pizza by themselves. And I
I
think
am
about
really,
so-
really. My confidence level is this high.
Yes,
You can do
absolutely.
it. All right. Well, if you want to sit down and join us, we have plenty of food.
Guys. I might just do that. I'll be back up this way here shortly. All right.
Very good. All right. So how are we doing? I think outstanding. Alex about halfway through his pizza. He's gonna eat the whole thing. I'm halfway through my calzone. For the best bite, I'm gonna put Phil on top of Phil. What do you think about that, Alex? A little hot. I can handle it. Tell you what, they know how to do it here at Phil's. Even though I've had half calzone already, I'm still ready for this other. But this is just to top it off just a little bit. Blue cheese. really good. So whether you're from Chattanooga or Chickamauga, it's worth the drive to Phil's. It's right downtown, it's easy to find, great food. Well, Thomas, that was a great recommendation. Great food.
Yeah.
So they've been here since 1988 or 89. Trey in there running it, his grandfather started it, and their claim to fame is everything's fresh. It really, really was good. Thanks for your time today. All right, now Alex is jumping in the truck, heading to Wylie, Texas. Zach and I are going to the airport, and you have a great day, sir.
Same deal.
All right, let's rock and roll. So we are now at the Chattanooga airport because we were at Chickamauga rescuing the Mopars, which are now in the trailer. Alex dropping us off in the truck and the trailer. He said straight back to Wylie. We're gonna head to Atlanta. We're gonna have some diesel therapy, and then to Dallas, and then home to Wylie. Here we go. That was almost exactly 24 hours, right, Dom?
Exactly.
Within 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
So we did Chattanooga, Chickamauga, bought 2 Mopars, and we're back.
24 hours.
And I'm going home. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Yeah. Somebody gotta do it. See that? $10. And a 4-leaf clover. Who'd have thunk?
That's the most Dennis Collins thing I've ever seen in my life.